How's it going, guys? Shiloh MC33 here. We're going to take a look at Hurston. I'm working on another video about kind of a lighthearted view on the history of Hurston and the terrible family that runs it. But today, we're just going to run around. I'm going to show you the shops. Maybe a terrible tourist destination, but it has everything you need except for guns, strangely enough. Has the ammo, though. So, you may find yourself waking up in this lovely little hovel. Well, it could be worse, I guess. You could be waking up with that orange jumpsuit. Get up and smell that instant coffee, mixed with a little scent of homeless urine. Ah, Hurston. So get outside and talk to your resident crackhead. How's it going, buddy? Oh, alright, talk to you later. Moving on. Go to the elevator. And don't worry, I'm not going to make you wait around for the elevator. I will skip right through that, catch you on the other side. So we're just going to take a couple laps around Hurston, this overpriced imperialist family's wet dream of a frickin' planet. But there's a lot of amenities. So if you can get used to it, well, it can't be beat. It's in the middle of Stanton. So just get past that terrible human rights violation that is the Hurston family, and you have a place to hang. So right, that leads to a bunch of the shops. You have medical that way, a bar, which is freaking useless. They serve imaginary drinks the last time I checked. Right, it's another circle and leads back to the residence you just came from. To the left here, we got Tammany and Sons because Tammy was just too basic. Admin office. If you have jewels or other hand-mined minerals or food you happen across, you can sell it at these terminals. You'll see this place a lot when you do some rock mining. But after that, and you get a prospector, I don't come here much. Actually, after this wipe, I'll probably be going back there pretty quick. Okay, let's head down the stairs. Briefly look left. Nope, not going that way yet. We're going to go this way because there's a useful store here. Tammany and Sons, right over this way. And don't bother with that, noodle place because they don't actually sell noodles. It's just a guy standing there with a clean kitchen. Here, you can get armor, your multi-tool, mining equipment, ammo, just everything but, guns. That bar is currently freaking useless. The guy, it's kind of funny to see a guy pretend make a shot for you, I guess, at least once. So here's the central line. You head this way when you want to get to the business district. There is, guns for your ships. There's really not much of a reason to come here right when you start the game. But hell, I said I'm going to show you Hurston, and let's do it. Let's show you the heart of the future that will be the Walmart family. But they changed their name to Hurston. Because Walton does not inspire fear. It inspires the acquisition of pocket protectors. Now let's talk about fitness and gaming. Okay, they can go hand in hand. I had a friend tell me once that if you do burpees during your loading screen, you're gonna get jacked. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm still holding out hope. Keep at it. Welcome to a dictator's wet dream. Please take your wallet out and present it to the security officer. We're gonna get it one way or the other. It's your choice if we take the hand with it. Have a nice day. When you make your way down here towards the HD, otherwise known as Human Despair, or Hurston Dynamics, I don't know, you're going to find yourself in the center of luxury. Still hope you have your rebreather on, because they do not care about the air quality. I have to say it's weird not talking for a moment. I'm trying. I'm trying just to let you guys enjoy the moment, but it's not in my nature. Okay, anyway, go right towards the HD showcase. And I have to give it to them. It is pretty impressive. I like their style of armaments. They got that Gundam feel to them. But there is a problem right now in patch 3.17.1 where, yes, the console does not work. Instead, your guy just decides to shove his head down because he knows the shame of buying from Hurston. It's like buying from Nike. You know little children made those. Shame on you. But you want that discount, don't you? You're gonna do it anyway. So this is how. You just go up and run to the gun you like. And you can buy them right there. That's the workaround. Not work around your shame, just work around buying it. Tiny Hands made those. You live with that. You terrible, terrible person. Okay, then once you're done, let's get out of here. Oh, can you smell that? Yeah, that's right. It's money. We're heading towards the stock exchange. It could be Coke too. The stock exchange also has a Coke problem. But we're going to stick with money. Because here is where millions and billions and trillions of dollars are traded every moment on Hurston. Mostly not in your pocket. Like 99% not in your pocket. But nonetheless, money does move around in here. Probably giant hedge funds. You don't need to worry about that, but what you do need to worry about is putting your hard-earned worth right into this little console for pennies, so that you can go ahead and make the man some money. That's right, scrap and waste. That's what you are to them. Let's go talk to that leadership. Give them a piece of our mind. You get to talk to this tool for a mission. I haven't talked to him yet. And... Okay. That's new.
I'm sorry. This isn't a great time.
Yep, that's an understatement. We could give him a piece of our mind later. For now, let's see what else Hurston has in store for us. Before we go back to the train station, you can go ahead and do a little loop to the history that created Hurston. It has something to do with taking away civil liberties and not paying their employees, probably sleeping with their cousins to make a purebred civilization. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They suck. Let's get the hell out of here. But seriously, those guns are cool. Damn you, Hurston. Hey guys, if you are enjoying the video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, throw down a comment. Let me know what you think, where I can grow, what I can do better. I want to do more Star Citizen content, and also Starfield, and maybe some other space games. Like X4 Foundations, No Man's Sky. I mean, the more space games the better. We should have nothing but love for each other in the space genre. Because look, if Call of Duty can have like 17 iterations of itself, of the same freaking game that has not got better from the first one, which I'll give, the first one was awesome. But the space genre is ready for some oversaturation of awesome space games. If you agree, go ahead and post "Live Long and Prosper," or "May the Force be with you." Because let's face it, if you're a space game geek, you're attached to one of those two. Or both, like me. Alright, what are we doing? We're looking around this place? Okay, so back from the business sector, we just kind of retrace our steps out. And here we are. There's that stupid bar and Tammany Suns to the left. Now we got some more decisions. Looks like we chose to head towards the Metro Center. So if we go right here, we can do the disposal, the bar again. So this is the other entrance to the bar, or we go to the hospital. This time, we're going to the hospital. Or at least I'll show you the entrance of it. there's one entrance. Wow. Now let's go away from that. Deep dive. Don't you worry. In Star Citizen, you'll always end up in the hospital. I'm not kidding, we're going to be there later. So I gotta be honest with you, I have never gone this way until I recorded this. And I was kind of surprised. There's still nothing here. I think this is for when salvage gameplay becomes a thing. But you get to talk to this really charming old gentleman, and he nails his lines. So, yeah, I'm going to shut up for a second, and you can listen to his dialogue, because I'm sure most of you haven't.
The air is especially dreadful today. Still alive, I think. Hello, welcome to Reclamation and Disposal. My name is Clovis Darnelli. Wonderful to meet you. And how may I help you? Let me think. Well, I'm loath to dash your hopes, but the job well seems to have run dry for the moment.
Yes, nothing amazing, but still, good voice acting, good facial movement going on. Yeah, it's fun. It's a nice little treat. I really am looking forward to this 3.17.2, but I'm also trying to edit a bunch of videos, so, you know, within a similar vein, I am looking for a good fleet or guild or whatever Star Citizen calls it. But if you guys know a good group who's down to make some random videos, I'm definitely going to need some extras for what I'm planning in the future. Anyhow, so we just backtracked our way out of there, passing that godforsaken bar again, and we are going to up the stairs. Wow, it's like I knew what was going to happen. So we are heading to the spaceport, because that's where most of you are going to want to go. You are not going to want to run around Hurston for the rest of your days. I did that for a long time. Too long. Even longer now, making this video. Why am I doing this? Anyway, so, you get this little sign here. It's always in front of the big metro. That goes to two different ways. The perimeter line, which we will go later, because you don't need to. And here's the other entrance to the hospital. But we're going to go towards the spaceport line. Left. Don't look that way. Go left. There you go. The other place is terrible. But I'm still going to show you, because I promised. Oh, and warning. Do not go right into that door when the train is coming. You may not think the train can hit you, but it will. And it will kill you. Just many of the wonderful glitches in the game. Oh, and by the way, don't forget your burpees. This is a loading screen. I'll wait. Fitness is first. I could feel the muscles pumping. Oh, yeah, I feel that testosterone coursing through these guns. I better put them away before security takes them. Anyway, so we go through this way. Don't go that way yet. Don't do it, Shiloh. No, not now. Go. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. So now we're going to run through customs with our guns and armor. Don't stop for anybody. You know how you normally do on international flights, right? So here's the citations machine. You can pay your fines off here. Although I've never gotten to that point. I either just get to the point where they shoot at me, or I don't cause a crime. So I'm not sure what kind of, jaywalking type of crime you gotta do to get a citation, but there it is. Here is where you claim your vehicles, summon them, expedite them. You're gonna be very familiar with this pretty quick as you travel and crash your ships, get them impounded, have someone else steal them, leave your engine on, and then the wind blows it away. Well, you get the point. Right there is the new deal. We're going to go there in a second. That has all the spacecrafts you want to buy. I don't think it has every one of them, but it has a lot of them. These are the elevators that take you to the pads and hangars. Hangars are for the bigger ships. Not always. Sometimes they'll tell you to land your tiny ass Aurora in one, but normally it's for the bigger ships. Here you can rent your ships. You may do that for, the Hercules or maybe one of the mining vehicles, or you just want to try one of the ships. You can get pretty reasonably priced, rent them for 1 day or 3 days or 7 days, I believe. All right, let's go into the new deal. It's a fun place to kind of get an idea of some of the vehicles and some of their sizes, what you may want to fly and what you may not. So even if you don't have the money, I think it's worth running around here. I'm just going to show you where the terminal is. I'm not going to go and show you each vehicle like I'm a salesman. Here we are. This console actually works, which is great news. Although it is kind of funny. I don't know if because the Mustang was updated yet or not, but the underbelly of this Mustang is missing. It's just a hole. I'm thinking that's where the extended cargo is put, and they didn't update the skin. I don't know, but I found it funny. Okay, I honestly don't know where I'm going at this point. I already forgot, and I recorded this just 2 days ago. It takes a while to piece these together and then voiceover on top of it. Oh, I remember. Going to the business district. That's right. We are going to head there from the terminal, so you can go ahead and just sell your soul directly to Hurston without having to walk around the metro first. Why belay the point? You're here on business, and that business is turning over your soul for some sweet, sweet guns. Here we are, the business district again. Yay! Hey, the door's open. I didn't even have to clip that in. Here we are. Once again, I can smell my wallet evaporating. Alright, so that's the side from the business district. And you can see the signs right there. You have the commerce line right there. And then on the other side, you have the central line. And here you have the train rolling away. But through the power of editing. Boom! Here we are. Leavesden Station. The very same. So just go through, and we're just gonna run around a bit. I don't think I'm going anywhere specifically. So as I'm running around in circles, why don't you guys go ahead and comment which place you want me to go to next? Do you want me to go to New Babbage? Do you want me to go to Area 18? Any outpost? Even space stations. Just not a Hurston. Don't do it. Not worth it. I will do it at some point, but there's a lot of events going on, and my whole video will just be a laggy mess. And that's not fun, right? But if you still really want me to, well, you gotta please the audience, right? Please don't do it. Anywho, I am still currently running around. We've covered a lot of these same places. If you just follow me going down the stairs, you can see where those stairs lead, and they pop out of the same places we've already been. I just wanted to show you all the different ways you can get to the hospital or back to the main. It's only like 4 different sections that are all just tied together through, going upstairs, downstairs, then back upstairs, but relatively in the same areas. So don't get discouraged. All the cities are pretty similar and pretty well laid out. They just feel overwhelming at first. because they do a really good job of utilizing all the space. There's Tammy's again, and there's the bar again. Those should be pretty damn familiar by now. But if you go this way through the bar, well, okay, let's show you the bar. Since I've hated on it so much, you might as well just see it and be done with it. As you come in, people love to stand on tables and slide. I mean, really stand on tables. That is like the thing to do at this bar. Bathrooms don't work. Not far off from a real bar. And yeah. Right? There's slot machines, and guess what? No gambling. I've wasted my time twice now just to prove my point. All you use it for is you can go ahead and go this way. And then poof, you're on another side. And you go through, take a right, and you are, you guessed it, back the way you just came. Really simple. I think I don't really need to do this, but to prove my point, I'm just running to the other side to show you. Just to be super clear about this. There it is. And there's the hospital. Alright, so now we are going to... No idea. Where am I going? I am running to... Which way, Shiloh? Metro. Oh, wonderful. I think I'm going to the perimeter line now. This was interesting, because I've never actually went this way. I only went this way because I said I was going to show you everything. So I was like, okay, well, let's check it out. I didn't even think it was active. I thought it was just like going to be blocked off, because I've never heard anything about anything out there. I was like, oh crap, look at all that train section. They've got loops going on here. All right, let's check it out. It looks like a normal subway. Yeah, there's no one here. There's a train on the other side. There you go. Well done, Shiloh. So, as soon as I got on this train, I was like, different views. That's great. That's awesome. Then I just realized 3 minutes and 30 seconds for this train ride. Where the hell am I going? So I try to encourage myself by looking outside and going, hey, it's different. But no, it was still just a huge time sink. So I get off and I run around. It looks like the other stations, a little different. But I'm still looking around for the payoff. Like, what is the purpose of this place? Why did I just spend 3 minutes to get here? It has a customs area. It is, I guess they're all custom areas. And I saw those. I was like, oh, fleet manager.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
I was thinking, I didn't even look. I was like, oh, it's probably planes. This is probably another place for your ships. That's kind of cool. But it's not. It's a place for your vehicles. So it took me a little while to figure it out, but I mean, it's cool looking. I like that it's this edge of town and you could take a train out there, rent a vehicle, have that real-time feel of, yeah, it takes a while to get here. Of course, at this point in the game development, there is no real point to be here other than role-playing. And I don't have friends, so role-playing by yourself is just quietly going insane. Because no one could hear you talk to yourself. Unless the third voice in your head tells you to shut up because it can't sleep.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Yeah, so you can see it's all the different vehicles.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to you.
Did anybody else get that Drake Mule during the sale? It's pretty fun. It's a fun little ride. I bought 2 of them, and I used the other one for an upgrade. And I'm just holding on to this one for now because you can't buy it in-game, or at least at this point. Maybe in the update it'll be different. And I'm in no rush to buy any of the other vehicles, so... It's slick. It's a slick little Drake Mule. But listen to those sound effects. Does that bring back flashbacks of midnight after Valentine's Day with your parents' room above you? I know I made some of you cringe. Come on, it's natural. But that's it. That's really all that's here. So you don't have to do this. Save your time. It's not worth it. Take your Drake Mule in somewhere where it's low gravity so you can really bounce around, have some fun. Unfortunately, I had to go make sure there wasn't anything else. Just for you. Spoiler alert, there was nothing else. It is the same thing over and over again. And as soon as I got on this train, you know exactly what I did? I looked up at that time and said, "Oh, fuck! I don't want... I got shit to do tomorrow." Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe there's something here. Okay, here's a big reveal. It's the next station. That looks awfully freaking familiar. Is it worth it? Garages? This looks exactly the same. Yep. Couple new panels, but same damn thing. Okay, we're going to look at the inside of hospitals. So go ahead and get rid of yourself. You know, if you don't want to take that train back, go ahead and OD on some bad LSD. Pump it right into your veins. Say goodnight, world. There we go. Or, if you don't like that option, you could just run out into space in your gown. Go out that way. Or, better yet, ball of fire is always nice. It's a fan favorite. Any way you choose to go about this, same result, we wake up in this bed. You look around, dazed and confused because somehow you just defeated mortality. And you go to the door. Don't bother changing, just rock that nightgown. You leave, take a right. Well, I don't know if you take a right in your case scenario, but make it to the reception. Don't go to that. That confused me. I think it's for blood pressure. Or in the future, who knows? I don't know. Maybe it just regrows arms. But go ahead, hit that button, wait, and then get in, push the button, go down to the lobby, and we're going to show you how to navigate once you die, because that's probably the most important part of this video. You're going to die confused. So if you leave the elevator and just take a beeline this way, right, from the elevator, you will pop up right in line to where you go to get your ship. You're going to be right at the spaceport line. So that's a quick way to get from the spaceport line. And vice versa, coming from the spaceport line and you want to go to the insurance, this is how you would do it too. I'll show you that way as well. But first, my guy just wants to run out naked and express his love for the world. Here we go. So this is straight from your ship. Run over. What was I saying? It's a giant hangar for my Titan. Unnecessary. Makes it really easy to land, though. So go to arrivals. The button's there. That did take me a while to figure that out, so I'm not going to assume you know that the button is to the left on that little pedestal. TISA or TESA spaceport or TEA. Never mind, just I think TISA's fine. Honey, could you be any louder while I record? I'm gonna have to light you on fire later. Quiet. It puts the lotion on its skin anyway. So, this is where I suggest, put your spacecraft away so that no one sneaks on it while you're doing your stuff here and then stabs you in the back of the head as you try to take off. That was the same, I just sped up. That's just the same way out of the train station to the metro. And there we go. There's that way we went out just a moment ago, but we're going in reverse because we're going to go straight to this insurance kiosk to make this our home. So that when you die, you could come to this wonderful place. Look, more people standing on chairs, rebelling against the Hurston family and their fabrics. You click here, access records. Go ahead and go down to reset location. Confirm. Now this is your home, for better or for ill. Alright guys, that's it. I'm done. I think I've explored Hurston enough. You should have a good feel on it. There's a lot of good jobs here, and it's in the center of the Stanton system, so it's a good place to know. If you enjoyed this at all, think about leaving a like, subscribe. I'm going to be making some more videos, some lore, and some guides. Besides that, hey, thanks for stopping by. See you guys next time. Dabo!